Hello everyone and welcome to the Warrior Cosplay live stream with me, your host, Iron Warrior Cosplay. How are we all doing, chat? I am back from MCM. He'd back. Hello to Jexpo. How you doing, Jexpo? TNT guy, how we doing? Galactic Elephant, praise be unto him. Seriously, welcome. Has to a Krieger 404. Welcome. Hope we're all doing well tonight. I hope we're all doing well. We have much to discuss, much to talk about. MCM stuff. Hazard 4 Eyes, how you doing, my guy? Welcome. Let me just sort my hat out. Get my hat on because it's too dark when I wear my hat. If I wear my hat, it's too dark. Oops. Iron Warrior Cosplay live stream. Can't even put a hat on. So yeah, right. Hello, you maid man. Hello, Mr. Titan. How you doing? Iron One? No, it's just my normal hat. I just need to get my hair under control. My hair's a mess. I'm back from MCM London. Wow. I tell you this, I genuinely enjoyed myself, okay? But, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I got a case of the SADS. I tell you what, I miss MCM. I miss waking. It went so quickly. It was so sad when I woke up and went, oh, it's Sunday. And Steph was like, yeah, it's the last day of con. And I'm like, oh no! Well, I tell you what, Ryza, we'll be getting to that. Don't worry, we'll be absolutely getting to that. In fact, believe it or not, I have so many screens open. It's actually a bit unreal. I have too many. But no, there are going to be some scuffed stuff happening, believe you me, because I'm trying to get everything organized. I'm not saying, oh, I only have 3 monitors, woe is me, but one of them is chat. So I have 2 monitors, and I have to see what's happening with OBS, and then have to figure out what's going on over here. So if I just had like 2 more monitors, one above each, it'd be incredible. But no. Right, so we have so much to discuss, so much to talk about. Let's... yeah, the Sundays really are short. They really are. You go in and it's like, oh my god, look at all this room to do things. Look at all this room for activities. And then it's just like, it's done. And you're like, and then the tannoy goes off and it's like, you now have to leave MCM. And I'm like, no, I don't want to leave. Or actually it goes, wah, 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 wah. And you're like, okay, I guess we better go now. If the Sundays were as long, if the Fridays were as just keep the Fridays as they are, the Saturday the same length, and the Sunday the same, like, I'd be so happy. Security kicked you out before you know. I know, security walked around and kicked us out and everything. It is what it is. We all met on the steps, and then we all got kicked off the steps. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, Andrew? Let's start off with one thing, actually, that's not con related. TNT guy was asking, and yes, indeed, on Sunday, I will be at Tank Fest. I'm going to Tank Fest with my boy Andrew in chat and my boy Ranger of Krieg. We're gonna go to Tank Fest, gonna see some tonks. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Tonk. I'm gonna go see some tonks. Tonk. It's, yeah. I'll be walking around. I've decided, I've got this. I've decided, everyone's wearing Sabaton merch. I'm just going to wear my merch. I'm just going to wear Iron Warrior Cosplay. Then everyone could be like, oh, it's Iron Warrior Cosplay. Because why not? Not everyone. But, you know, the Mighty Mint. How you doing? Character join along. I don't mind. We're there. It's a public event. It's not like it's a meetup thing. It's not like it's a private gathering. It's a tank fest. Yeah, tag along. I do not mind. The more the merrier. There's a big gang of us. I would love that. It'd be awesome. My friends and I don't know what to do after MCM 2022, so I ended up spending the rest of the evening watching Red Dwarf in our hotel room. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Me and my girlfriend, we don't do what we used to do, or what I used to do before me and her got together, which was leave the Sunday. don't leave the Sunday. There's either a bike race on, or you're super tired, or you get really tired when you're driving home, and it's the worst thing ever. It's really not nice. So we now, every Sunday, we go back to the hotel, we chill, and then we leave on the Monday. We get late checkout, and then we leave, and it's really nice. It works really good. I did do a dumb thing, though. I really did a dumb thing. I didn't book the day after off. I didn't book the Tuesday off, so I had to go straight back to work, and I was like, eh. So not only was I super depressed. I was actually super depressed. I just con blues, man. I fucking missed everyone. It really just, you know. I'll wear my Steel Commander shirt. Nice. Iron Warrior Tank cosplay west. Yes, Tank Fest. Next year I must go in my Krieg Tank cosplay. Do you know what? There was this much of me. This much of me that was like, oh, I'd love to cosplay in my Death Corps of Krieg at Tank Fest. Because I have this thing in my head where I swear to you, they would just know exactly what it is, but then you would also occasionally have them going, is he cosplaying what I think he's cosplaying? No. Sundays are gridlock days. Yeah, they really are gridlock days. Gridlock. Be back in a second. No worries, Tom does stuff. How you doing? Welcome. Take your time. Oculus Orbis. The world always seems a lot more grey after a con. It really does. It's not fun. It's like, I just really want, just tonk. I should have that when I press the button. It's me going tonk, because I keep having to say tonk. I might do that. Anyway, yeah, no, it's always a bit grey and a bit sad. And when we get back to Wales, we come straight to here. And we unload, and everything is behind me. All my props are everywhere. My chess piece is here. Everything is, Iron Warrior Tank merch. Maybe one day I'll speak to my bestie Richard Burge. I'll speak to my boy. On the stream twice. On the stream twice, tonk. Your workshop is a mess. Thank you, Andrew. Really appreciate it. So was yours until you tidied it a little bit. I don't know what you want from me. It's a mess. I've got a tractor I'm still working on, and I've got everything. It's a mess. Your arm was great. I really appreciate it, Mr. Tyne. The first time taking out my arm, my chest armor and stuff. So make the tonk thing a sound alert. Well, that's the thing. YouTube doesn't have sound alerts. At least I don't. There might be a system for it, but unlike Twitch, it doesn't have built-in sound alerts, which is a pain in the ass. I would like it so that it just goes tonk and someone can get it. That'd be really cool. One on my PC, one on my phone. Oh my god. Did an artillery bombardment hit it? No, it didn't. It's just I haven't had time to tidy up. And also I've been away and I'm fixing my tractor. Leave me alone. I'll see you at Tankfest. But no, anyway, let's start off. I know I missed the Ghostbusters button too, but it mutes that section of the stream. It just mutes that section of the stream every time, and I'm like, God damn it! And then it mutes me talking straight after that notification, and it's a fucking mess. And it sucks. It's YouTube. YouTube sucks. It is, War Thunder time. Enjoy War Thunder. Thanks for keeping me on your phone as well. Why would I just think like that? I don't know. I tell you this. Admittedly, my bank account doesn't. My favorite thing about MCM is the weekend when it ends, my bank account's kind of like, oh, I've taken multiple hits. Oh, this sucks. And then the 31st I get paid. So it's just like, hey, we're back at it. Joyous to dual monitors. I have 3 and they're not enough. But yeah, anyway, so it's Andrew Cannell in chat, my boy, with Raiders of Krieg. Miss my boy. And we are going to go to Tankfest. It'll be so much fun. I tried doing myself quite more. I did see, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a picture of the Gundam, which I'll show you soon. I really, really love that. So, right. Let's start, shall we? Let's start, right? We left Wales on the Thursday, so I booked Thursday and Friday off, and obviously it was a bank holiday, so it's fine. I left Wales with my girlfriend. We got in the car, we packed everything, we came straight to the workshop, we packed the cosplay stuff, and then we left for London. Now, we went to London, and as we're traveling up the motorway, our sat-nav, or Apple Maps or whatever, Google Maps or whatever, which was on my girlfriend's phone at the time, goes, hey, you guys should avoid this traffic. There's an alternative route. There's traffic. Well, we look ahead and you just see red light and it's just a gridlock. It's traffic. And I was like, oh my God. Click. Should we go faster route? Yeah, we both agree. Click faster route. Faster route, it takes us off the motorway. And we're like, bye peasants, we're going to go the quicker route. And it added on it took off a couple of minutes or whatever. I'm going to just stop music there for a second and just bring in Madcam. It's not Madcam, but just so you understand. Our sat-nav took us through central London. Not near the centre of London. Central London. The middle. Now, I need to tell you what happened. Essentially, it was a shit show. We're driving in and we're like, I think we're in the centre of London. And we're like, yeah, we've never come in this way. And we're like, we're in the centre of London. Are we in the centre of London? So I'm looking at Google Maps on my phone and being like, zooming out and be like, we're driving towards the centre of London. What the fuck is happening? I'm driving. What is happening? My girlfriend's driving. I drive the motorway. Then when we get nearer to London, she drives because my knee is not great, and when I use clutch control all the time, my knee just starts hurting a bit. So she drives, and we're driving up, and we stop at this weird junction. I can see the river, and I see buildings everywhere, and I just go and there's this monument, and I look over and I go, that's Buckingham fucking Palace. And I'm not even kidding, we drove through central London. Now, gonna be completely honest with you. I'm a guy I could drive. I can drive. Pretty good driver. My girlfriend, she can drive. She's a pretty good driver. The pair of us were stressed. It was terrifying because we didn't know what lane went where. We'd never driven through central London. Do you guys remember? Hold on. Do you guys remember? Hold on. Tell you, I have to type it like this because I don't know where it is. Jag photo. See if I can find it. Hold on. London. There it is. Hold on. I'm just going to show you this. Because, and by the way, I don't know what it's called or where it is. So, I know where it is. It's in London, but I don't remember. We drove down here. We drove down this. We drove on this, on the bit where they parked all the. We drove down that, and it was like us and like two other cars, and then all the cyclists in the world. It's called the Mall. Is that called the Mall? Right. Thank you. Also, Baba Kaiju's here. The Pangler. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I've been rant mode. Sorry, kind of like, just that. Welcome. Peng. God damn it! I just read your message. Yes, it is the Iron Warrior cosplay. Fuck's sake. Oh my God, is that the Baba Kaiju cosplay? Do we trust in the Rust chat? But no. We do, but... dude, don't blue balls with the rant mode banner. I'm not ranting right now. There will be a rant shortly. So, Tom does stuff. Sorry, no, I did say hi to you earlier. You said, hi, I'm here. But I'll back in a bit. And I said, oh, okay, sure, no worries. I did acknowledge you. I did acknowledge you. You just probably left before I could say anything due to the delay. So, there will be a rant in a minute. So, we're driving through central London. It is the worst fucking thing ever, because neither of us have ever done it. I'm a fucking country boy. Driving through Cardiff is fucking bad enough for me. Driving through Carmarthen, and I fucking hate driving through town. Any towns or cities, I don't want to fucking drive them. I want to avoid them. Bristol, hate Bristol. Fuck Bristol. And it's fucking clean air zone that they've expanded and then charged me. Calming down. Hold on. Let me sort out my hat. Okay, sort out my hat. Put my headphones back on. Okay, I'm gonna put my headphones back on. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna take a sip. Okay. Did my sound alerts just not go off? Did my sound alerts just not go off? There we go. Now, it not only stressed my incredible girlfriend, Stefan, it stressed her out. It stressed me out. We were a little bit, you know, snapping back and forth to each other, like, this lane, that lane, there, panic, and it was probably one of the worst drives either of us have ever experienced. And that's not even a joke. It was genuinely fucking awful. Okay, it was not fun driving through London. And we had to pay the congestion charge. London. Anyway, so we drive to central London, whatever. We finally get to the hotel. Now, we knew for a fact that there wasn't going to be any parking there. There was limited spaces to start with. And we got there and we had to go check in. So we went check in and I stay in the car and there's double reds everywhere. Now, for those of you who don't know, double reds are do not park it. Not like double yellows where it's kind of like, oh, you cheeky boy, you parked into double yellows, or single yellow where it's like you can park it between these times or whatever. It was double red, don't fuck, and then signs everywhere being like, don't park in the double reds, you'll get fucking fined because it's London. And it was stressful. My girlfriend gets back in the car, there's no parking. I try and drive around the little car park, there's no parking. They tell us, here's the postcode for an underground car park, which is part of the hotel that you can go park under. Sure, no worries. We bugger off down the road a little bit. I'm driving now, so I bugger off down the road a little bit, and the sat-nav goes, turn left. And I go, okay, and I come down, I'm checking the road, and I'm like, well, that's dual carriageway. That buggers off into central London. I can see things. We saw Big Ben. We saw the London Eye. We saw the bridge, the London Bridge, Tower Bridge. We saw Buckingham fucking Palace. We saw the mall, apparently. We just, everything. I'm like, I don't want to go that way. So I turn left to follow the sat-nav. Barriers, like, as in lifting barriers. So we're like, where the fuck do we go? So we're checking stuff again. There are cameras everywhere and double reds everywhere. So we're checking the cameras. We're like, this is fucking terrifying. Okay, fine. Drive forward. I open the window. I press the button. And the guy just goes, and I'm like, we're at the hotel parking, told us we're going to park underground. Because I didn't know what the fuck. He's like, and as he does that, the gate opens. I'm like, okay, thank you. I drive through the gate. And we go around the corner. Now we get to, there's just a river in front of us. I can see multiple things. The O2, can see the O2. Like, okay, but like not right in front of us, but in the distance. And we're like, okay, we turn right. We go down. The sat-nav goes, turn left. We go to turn left. There's just concrete bollards, like steel posts concreted into the floor, and we're like, we can't go that way. So panic ensues in terms of like, where the hell do we park? So we turn right again. We go back around maybe 2 or 3 times trying to find this thing. We're Googling places. I eventually stop and finally see a human being and ask them, hey, can I ask you, where's the underground parking? And the guy goes, oh, if you turn left here, just there. So we turn left, and there it is. Lo and behold, there's the underground parking. We go down, we park the car. Both of us get out of the car. I'm not even kidding to you. I'm going to actually get a YouTube clip up. Because this needs to be... Oh, God, what happened there? This needs to be done.
Sir, reinforcements have arrived.
TNT guys, become a member. You are now a cannon fodder. I love it. Hey, welcome. That's so cool. I love that. Thank you so much. You're making me all happy. What's wrong with you? Brilliant. Here you go. So this now, whether you're going to be able to hear this is another thing. Actually, I don't know whether you can hear this. Oh, actually, hold on. I think you can. I'll do that. I'm not kidding to you. That is exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was like. I'm not even kidding to you. The pair of us were like, fuck this! It was the worst. Baba Kaiju! He's become a member! I'll give you one of these. How you doing? Welcome, Baba Kaiju. You are now a member of the Cannon Fodder community. Welcome, TNT guy and Baba Kaiju to the Cannon Fodder community. Welcome. That's so cool. Thank you so much, my guy. Before I continue, just want to say, Baba Kaiju now has Iron Warrior cosplay merch. tell you a story about that later as well. Because, like I said, I've got so much to tell you. So much. Natasha, thank you so much for becoming. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let me grab my. Where? I don't even know where it is. Is it there? I have so many. Thank you so much, Natasha. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Cannon fodder hype. So, right. By the way, there will be more merch. I swear to you, there will be more merch. Believe me, there's more merch. It's on the way. So we park in the car park, we do the Rick and Boy thing, we're just balling out, we're stressed as fuck. We're the worst thing, we're not having fun. We get out of the car, we hug, we're finally here. Steph pays for the parking on her app thing, because I fucking hate apps. She pays for the parking or whatever. Brilliant. We then turn to the car, open the car to get stuff out and go, all the fucking cosplay stuff. Everything. All the props. Everything. And we were like... And we're a 5-minute walk from the hotel, according to Google Maps. So we grab a suitcase and some bits and bobs, close the car. I don't want to leave stuff in the car overnight, because we're in London, and I'm worried it'll get nicked. I don't want to leave my genuinely precious props and stuff in the car. I love my props. People might think they're just props. I love my props. I'll talk about that again later, this stream. So we walk out of the car park, right? Oh no! Sadly, I'm not at UK Games Expo, by the way. If anyone is going to UK Games Expo, sadly, it's too. I've done it before, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it kills me. It's too soon. Maybe I'll do it next year. We'll see. I'll figure something out. If I can do it, then I will. For next year, but for this year, I'm gonna give it a pass. We walk out of the car park. We turn left and follow the road. I think it's left. No, sorry. We turn right and go past the gym. We turn right and then left. And there's this long straight road, the road that we just came down. We walk down that road, and lo and behold, we're passing the junction we came out where the barriers were, and we get to another set of barriers. And we're like, okay. And those set of barriers, you just go by them if you're walking. What's right in front of us? The hotel. We could have just crossed the road and gone through the barriers, straight on, right, left, car park. Instead of going down the fucking road and have to deal with all this bollocks and then get... I'm not even kidding to you, okay? We were both looking at each other like, fuck this. So we're both stressed. We're both annoyed, we're both tired, we're both hungry. It was not fun. But this is where a little bit of sunshine comes into our lives. We go into the hotel, we have our key cards, we walk up to the door, and a tall, bearded gentleman opens the door for Steph and holds it open for her. And I'm stood right there with my suitcase and stuff, and I go, "Hey, Blue!" And it's Baba Kaiju Cosplay, who was staying in the same hotel, and we met up, and we chatted to him. Me and Steph were there, and we were both like, "Blue, we've had such a bad time. It's been fucking awful." And Blue was like, "Oh, it's okay. I'll help." And he's a legend, and he helped us out, because this whole time, I have been desperately trying to get to the XL to get my creator pass. So for those of you who don't know, I had a creator pass that weekend, and I was doing a bunch of content and stuff, and I've got so much planned to go online soon. So Baba Kaiju's there, and we all figure out that not only did we book the wrong hotel, but so did a bunch of other cosplayers that we know book the wrong hotel. It was amazing. We were so happy. We're like, thank God we're not the only ones. We were so worried that we were the only ones. So while we're there, we're talking to Blue, and we're like, "Blue, please, can you help us? I have to get an Uber to the XL. Steph has to unload the car. Can you help her?" Lo and behold, Blue's like, "Absolutely." Blue's like, "Yeah, I'll help you. No problem at all." Now, Steph and Blue go and unload the car. That's a story I don't really know much about. All I know is that Steph and Blue unloaded the car. They brought the car down and they unloaded the car. That's all I know. During this, I'm in an Uber go into the Excel, and I did the classic movie thing where I just turn to the driver and go, I will give you an extra tenner. I will give you a tenner cash if you can get there before 8 o'clock. He didn't. I was really annoyed. I was like, fuck. But we get there, and we're like, oh my god, we have to get our passes, we have to get our creator passes. So I run up and meet my good friend, Atom Cosplay, aka Tom. He is Torbjorn, he's a legend, he's UK Torbjorn. And we grab each other, we run up the stairs, we go into the thing, and there's a security guard there. We're like, we're here to pick up our creator passes. He goes, you better be quick, they're about to close. We run up. As we get there, it is just gone 1 minute past 8. And we are like, hey, we're here for our creator passes. Please can we get our creator passes? And they were like, oh, we've just, like, it's a minute past. And I was just like, please help us. We've had the worst drive hit. And I explained like how bad it was or whatever. And lo and behold, I tell you what, I'm gonna name her because she's a legend. This lovely woman called Senna. And I hope if any of you have met Senna that you give her the love and appreciation that she deserves. She was like, don't worry, it's only a minute. And opens the laptop and does the thing and scans our passes and gives us our passes. And lo and behold, Tom and I have our creator passes. This was Thursday. This was Thursday, my guy. This was Thursday. Now, first thing I'd like to do is give a massive thank you to Baba Kaiju. Thank you so much, Baba Kaiju Cosplay. You're a legend. Thank you so much to the amazing Senna. But also a massive, huge cuddle and a thanks and a kiss and a smooch to my girlfriend, Steph, for being so amazing and helping me out and just being so supportive and awesome. She's just amazing. Daily Dose of Warhammer! Sorry to miss. I know I missed you at MCM. Trying to move abroad and it just wasn't in the works. That's fair enough. Well, hopefully you can come back. I really, really hope you can come back. Seriously, everyone, if you haven't already, please go check out Daily Dose of Warhammer. Subscribe. Seriously, go subscribe to Daily Dose of Warhammer. They're amazing. They got me a Space Marine, and there's a video of them traveling all the way from Dubai, all the way to MCM, and giving me an Iron Warrior, and it was so nice. But seriously, thank you so much to everyone who helped us out on the Friday. We had such a bad time on Friday. It was the worst. But Daily Dose of Warhammer, please, the Thursday, sorry. Please come back soon and come to MCM. We'd love to see you. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. With that being said, we go back to our hotel, have a little drinky poos, a bit of food, chat to some friends. And this is where we go to bed, and we wake up Friday morning, the day of the con. Now,
Sir, reinforcements have arrived.
Natasha, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. How you doing? Missed you both at MCM, by the way. Really missed you both. Hopefully see you in October. Hope his leg gets better soon. I made Daily Dose for my first con with Dove, and he gave me a super special Warhammer coin. Solid bloke, really is. He's an absolute legend. Thank you so much, Daily Dose Warhammer. We have more for the fodder. Well, 13. Unlucky for some. 25 is the goal, by the way, for this however long. I don't set it into time increments anymore. There's no point. I believe, actually, no, that's a lie. This is until the end of May, and then a new one will start. All I do is I just keep it at the same amount and then leave it at 25, but just move the date to the end of next month. It's just easier that way. It helps me keep track of how many members I've had recently. So anyway, we wake up on the Friday and we have to head into the con because of the creator. Because of the creator and stuff, we had like a little meetingy thing, and we were going in for 7 o'clock. I told be here at 7 o'clock. Okay, cool, no worries. Hands up who thinks the security on the Friday were absolutely fucking useless. Thank you so much. Okay, that's everyone. Unanimous. Awesome. They were crap.
Sir, reinforcements have
Genuinely.
arrived.
Cannon fodder hype, _shovel : _shovel : _shovel : _shovel :
_shovel : Hazard 4 eyes. You've been a member for 17 months. The little anniversary. Thank you so much, Hazard 4 Eyes. Seriously, thank you so much. Yes, we saw Mr. Titan Line. We were there. We were there since 6:45, and Mr. Titan turns up, and we were like, oh my god. So, we were in the queue with a bunch of other creators. We were there with stall holders, and we were there with, what are they called? Not entertainers. Oh, what are they called? Creator Pass. Creator Pass. There's the Creator Pass. There's the stall pass. Then there's like... No, not a host. It's a specific word. No, not influencers. I've forgotten. Anyway, those 3 passes. So all the passes. People were waiting to go in for their passes and whatever. And security, even with like creator badges. And my girlfriend with the weekend pass. I know the weekend pass doesn't count because obviously we only had 1 creator pass. Like, you could go in, but then security wasn't letting anybody in. Everyone was queuing, everyone was getting really mad, and it was such a hassle. They sent us down to the general entry queue. We were like, we're not general entry. We're here for creator pass stuff. We're here to do. So anyway, 7 o'clock comes and goes. 8 o'clock comes and goes. 8:30, they let us in. 8:30, we go in, sort everything out. Then it's a quick shuttle ride all the way back to our hotel. We get kitted up. We go in to London MCM for the Comic-Con. Now, it is time to go through the photos. Now, for the first time ever, like, properly... Oopsie daisy, I just moved my camera with my foot. My apologies. For the first time ever, properly, I'm going to say... let me just check my camera super quick, because I think I've moved it a little bit. I have moved it a little bit, but it's fine. For the first time ever, properly... We get to the con for the opening, because we're there for priority entry as well. My girlfriend has a weekend pass and I have a creator, so we go in priority entry. We just go through the glass pyramid, and it is time to check my props and stuff. Now, for those of you who don't know, my deathcore engineer was the cosplay I wore on the Friday, and it contains the following. It contains a Deathcore of Krieg shotgun, which I'm holding in the photo here. It has an axe hanging off the backpack, a pickaxe hanging off the backpack, and a sledgehammer hanging off the backpack. Not only that, I have my stick grenade and a toolbox full of foam props like spanners and things like that. I have everything, right? Now, we go in and I'm like, this is either going to go, because of the Thursday and the stress we had Friday morning, this is either going to go really, really badly, or they'll throw me a curveball and this will go really well. We turn up, I go through the metal detector, it goes off like a fucking, it goes off or whatever. Steph and I go through bag check. I hand my prop over, my Krieg shotgun over to the guy. I tell him he can spin it, he spins it, he checks it. He tags it with the little cable time for that day. And that was it. He checked my girlfriend's bag and he was like, brilliant. I said, do you want to see the props or whatever? He was like, nope, you're all good. So I said, it's all foam. And he was like, yeah, it's good. No worries. There's a massive queue. And he's like, okay, go. So we go in. Brilliant. So we head on in with all the props and everything, and I'm over the moon. So day 1, we are cracking out. Photos left, right, and center. We're meeting people. We're seeing friends. It's such a good laugh. Now, not only that, but, oh yeah, hold on, actually, sorry, my bad. I forgot to show you guys this. This was us heading into the con on Friday to go get everything sorted and get everything ready. So this is us going in. I only had my wallet, a war ball, and toy championship belt. Security made fun of me. That's so mean that they made fun of you. That's so mean. This is me and my girlfriend Steph. There's me and my creative pass. There's her with the weekend pass. And we were going in. I'm really gutted that the creative pass, the weekend pass, they weren't different. They just had different names. I wanted a different picture. I thought it'd be really cool. But anyway, it's fine. So we go in, and that is like the Friday. We're just flat out at it. But when we're at the hotel getting ready, we're like, I just realized, I told Steph, like, I just realized I have to, thank you so much, I have to take my deathcore shotgun and all of these props, dressed like this with my gas mask, through a small section of London called East India. So it's East India Trading Company, East India part of London, where the hotel was, to the DLR, and the DLR is just a train. And I was like, oh, I've never done this. What I normally do is we get hotels very close to the con, so you could just walk from the hotel directly into the con kind of thing. It's like in, debt, done. This was a hotel, walk to the DLR, public DLR all the way to the con, then walk from the DLR through like crowd stuff, then we're in the con, then we're fine. So there's a part of London called East India. Have a look at it, East India. Also, a lot of the streets are named. A lot of the sign stuff have spice names on them. They're like actual names after spices. It's very cool. So to get to London MCM, your boy had to travel by DLR this cosplay. For the first time ever, I got to go along in a DLR with, as you can see, my shotgun. So I'm going to use my mouse. My shotgun is here, just leaning the wall, and I've got my toolbox here. And I just every time I see this photo, it's so funny because I'm just like on my way to the trenches. Look, it might not be as this funny to anybody else, but as somebody who's never had to do this, I've never had to travel on public transport in the Krieg cosplay. I've done my Ghostbuster a billion times, but it's so funny. Just a normal businessman commuting to the trenches. Now, genuinely cannot tell you how funny this was to me. I was in stitches. Oh, honest to God, I was in behind that gas mask. I am smiling from ear to ear. I'm not even kidding to you. Steph was nice enough to take the photo for me, and it was so much fun. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that instead of changing back. So that was. And by the way, before we carry on, let me just get that back. Let me just get that back up a sec. Before we carry on, I am very limited to the amount of pictures I have because I've been editing and prepping everything and numbering everything to get everything ready to upload. So hopefully this weekend I'm going to be able to start uploading everything, like really go on like a massive upload thing. It's crazy. No worries, TNT guy. I will see you in a bit. You are welcome to come back in 5. Then you have a full 9 to 5 shift and then digging trenches at 6. It's honest to God, it was so much fun. Welcome to my world. That's amazing. Glad you didn't see it, say it sorted. You did it. You did the thing. I did a TikTok of that. Now, the downside being is I don't think I uploaded it to YouTube, which really sucks because it's just pictures. But I actually did. Oh man, I wonder if I can. Do you think if I can? Let me check. If I can, then we'll do this. Let me send this to myself as a link. But then am I going to have to log in to TikTok to do it? Let me check, chat. I have to just super quick. Balls. I'm going to have to change platform to do it. That's going to change my other platform too. Balls. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's worth it. Just I had everything ready on... my Ironware cosplay page. Oh, brilliant. There you go. I just did it like that. Fantastic. Yes. Can I pause it? There you go. Hold on. Oh, man. Right, hold on. I'm just going to get it ready for you guys. Right, here you go. Let me screen share. Okay, I really hope the audio for this plays.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text police 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff.
What do you guys think? Did the audio come through, by the way? I really hope the audio came through. God, I hope the audio came through. I just realized if the audio doesn't come through, I'm going to look like a dick just being quiet here looking at the screen. But yeah, that is what happened. I took the 2 pictures I showed you guys, and I was like, fuck it, see it, say it, saw it. That's really funny. That'd be brilliant. But no, honestly, totally normal for London. Oh my god, it's so funny. We were getting so many people asking us, like, what's on today? There's loads of people in costumes, and we were just like, oh, it's Comic-Con, and he goes, God, that's back again, and I'm like, it's twice a year. And it's also in January now, but it's a different con, but it's in the same place. But no, honestly, I had such a fun time traveling in London. So we get to the con, we meet up with loads of friends. It's incredible. I would show you more photos, but I don't have them uploaded, and I can't go through my Google Drive. I'm not logged into it on this machine, and it's too much work to actually get it logged in and then try and find it. So I will post pictures of. They'll all be on my Instagram. They'll definitely be on my Facebook because that's the easiest. Like a mass upload to that. Whereas Instagram, I have to do it like bit by bit, day by day, and put them all on my phone and such. But anyway, so that was day 1. Okay, now day 1 was such a good laugh. Had so much fun. I even this by the way, this happened. This was brilliant. Let me this was fantastic, by the way. For the greater Gucci. just respect, you know? Just absolutely. And one of my favorite comments on this picture, by the way, is, where does your beard go when you wear your gas mask? And I'm like, magic. it vanishes. You know, he had to do it to them. I absolutely did. I genuinely did. I genuinely did. But that was day 1. That was day 1. And it got to the point where it's like it's Supreme Goku. It's Goku, but with like Supreme. It got to the point that con finished. It was such a great day. I would go through everything, but like I said, it was a whole Friday, and there was so much going on. I met so many people. It was incredible. Now, Friday night, okay? Friday night, this is where I'm really happy. I'm sad I can't meet you with my Krieg till at least October. Come to London MCM. London MCM. London MCM is where my Deathcore of Krieg will be next. And for the meetup as well, there's a Warhammer 40k meetup that happens every year. I arrange it every year at MCM if I'm there, obviously. I wasn't there last October, but I'm now back to doing twice a year. And there's going to be a very special thing happening at the October meet at London MCM, weather permitting. But yes, it's Saturday. Every time we do London MCM, the meetup is on the Saturday because the Saturday is when everybody is there. Because Friday, sometimes not many people are there. Sunday definitely is like some people aren't there. Some people just do the Saturday. So Saturday is like the best bit. So Saturday at MCM in October, there's going to be a Warhammer meetup at 3 p.m. usually in the same place as always. And there's going to be something really special happening. Really excited for that. Now, at Friday night, we go to what we like to call, those of us in the know, call the bridge. And we go to the bridge and we get fucking plastered. It's great. It's the best thing because I'm, as a man who goes to many events, many pies and bits and bobs and goes out to chat to people and whatever, I don't drink. It's not something I did it on stream, and even then, we don't drink much. I'm just not much of a big drinker. Even at the bridge, I wasn't real. The bridge, I'm not really much into my getting completely plastered, but I like to get giggly. I like to get tipsy and giggly. I like to get a bit floaty feeling. It's nice because I don't do it often. But MCM is a weekend where it's like, do you know what? I'm with friends and I'm gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna get a little bit, and it's get the bridge, and it was great. But at the bridge is where I did my I'm Wearing Cosplay merch meetup. I did my merch meetup. It was so much fun. There was so many people there. It was great. Obviously, I know there's not many people in the photo. I mean, at the bridge, there was many people, and this is where Blue got his Iron Warrior cosplay t-shirt made just for him. This is a special t-shirt just for him. And I genuinely, I loved it. He was stood there in his Baba Kaiju t-shirt. I believe it was t-shirt or hoodie. And we all turn up in our merch, and he's there with his Baba Kaiju hoodie. And I was like, I want you in the phone. He's like, okay. And he sits there, whatever. He stands there. And I go, oh, you can't wear that. You have to wear this. And I took out of this hoodie, I took out the t-shirt and handed it to him. And he opened it up, and it was an Our Cosplay t-shirt. It was an Our Cosplay t-shirt. And I genuinely, look at the smile on his big boy's face. He's so happy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. I'm wearing cosplay merch, boys. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened at the bridge in MCM London, the Disco Express bag. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. It was just a nice meetup. It wasn't meant to be like a proper, everything has to be tidy. It was just a look, everyone's wearing my merch, and it's really awesome. But yeah, every little helps, exactly. Because the last merch meetup, you see, was a lot smaller than this. The last merch meetup was only just a few of us in a bar, but this was at the bridge at MCM, and this is all of us, and I'm really excited. So we got my girlfriend Steph, we got Izzy, we got Tom, we got me, we got Baba Kaiju, and the boys, the Mint JX, but the boys. By the way, cosplay wise, your drone, loved your drone, genuinely loved your drone, seriously loved your drone. Next time, by the way, if there's a Halo meetup before the Warhammer meetup, I'm going to hold everybody off until you and Minty arrive. That's what I'm going to do. Because I try to do it for everyone, but then I'm like, fuck, the time is like being and gone. I'm really working. I'm working hard trying to keep everyone away and whatever. But next time, I'm going to make sure that everybody is there and that everyone can join in. I'm really, really excited. So that was the bridge. That was a lot of fun. I had so much fun. Now, I have got some photos here that I'd like to show you guys. This one is of me in full kit in the Deathcore Engineer. Genuinely love this cosplay. Love how it felt. 100. Yeah, by the way, TNT guy, it's way too expensive. By the way, that's 100 quid. The tickets are 95. But that's without like the fees and the processing charges and stuff like that. It needs many repairs though. It's first time outing for a cosplay. My Iron Warrior was the same. My Iron Warrior was just, then you feel, then you need pure, then you need hotel. Hotel is where it kills you. But you need to book like advance so that you can, and yeah, people genuinely say, how do you hide your beard? It does. I have to work at it, and I finally got it to the point where I can just put my gas mask on very quickly now. But this is me and some friends. We were hanging out at the con, and I wanted a photo with them. This was the first photo I took inside the event, so I think that's really, really awesome. Genuinely, it was so much fun. I used to do the Saturday one night in a hotel, and that runs about 300 plus. It is expensive. It's expensive. Then you guys remember the lovely Izzy at the bridge. This is her in cosplay. She's a Disney princess. Check it out. She's a Disney princess. Right? How cool is that? But not only that. Look, check it out. Hold on. I am now a Disney princess. Look at me. Look at me in my sexy Krieg. My sexy Krieg. Oh no. Only £5. No, I'm joking. But check it out. Shell it all. The heretics never bothered me anyway. That's a comment from a legend. And I genuinely, I absolutely loved it. But then I took a really nice one. Look at me with my like, little dainty folded legs. And by the way, it was so cool. I was like, can I put my toolbox here? And she's like, absolutely. So I put my toolbox here. I just put my toolbox right there. So fun. Let me just open this a little bit so you guys can see the rest of the picture. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, this is me at con. My Deathcore Engineer was so much fun to wear. I'm not even kidding to you. I've decided that I'm going to do a lot more for my Deathcore Engineer because I really enjoyed wearing him. Oh! Speaking of Deathcore Engineer, do you guys remember... obviously I say remember, it was literally just the other day, but I'm still going to show you. Let me go albums. Let me find it for you guys. Here you go. Do you guys remember this? This is what my backpack looked like because it had this piece of webbing that I put 3 rivets, 3 rivets, 3 rivets, and 3 rivets, and then hung my axe, my sledgehammer, and my pickaxe from it for my Deathcore Engineer. Now, what I was going to do is when I'm not wearing my Deathcore Engineer, obviously that will still be there, but then I can put other stuff in. So, I need your coat, Dove. Make it happen, boyo. I tell you, you can't have my coat. It's my coat. It's just mine. What I did was I found a seamstress. Luckily, a friend of mine was a seamstress. But if you find a seamstress and get like a trench coat pattern and then just get it custom made. That's what I had to do because I couldn't find. You would know this, Blue. You will know this to heart, and you will know as a chunky boy, as a tall lad, just there are no coats. I can't find trench coats that just fit me like that off the rack. Not much off the rack fits me, you know? It's really difficult to find things that just off the shelf that fit me. Obviously, like t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, that's fine. But I'm talking like bespoke stuff. Waistcoats, hard to find. Trench coats, coats, jackets, like suit jackets and stuff. It's all quite, you have to get something modified or whatever. Well, I was lucky enough to have my incredible friend Holly, who's just had a baby. I'm so happy, I love it. Got to meet the little man. Got to meet him with the MCM. So anyway, I'm getting all soppy. Hey, Twisted Nerve Painting, how you doing? I had to then get a custom trench coat made. And she was incredible. She modified a pattern she had, and then she made the sleeve. And I asked for this, that, and the other, and she was so accommodating, and she made me this trench coat. Now, since then, I have been like, please make me another one, because I want another one in a different color. She's just had a baby. Very young child. Very young baby. Very small babies. And has no sewing room or anything, and it requires a lot of room, a big table and stuff, which is now the baby's room. And, you know, so things happen. So I am now on the hunt for another seamstress. And I'm trying to find a seamstress who can accommodate me on weekends that I can go over and be like, hey, this is what I want, and basically bring my Krieg trench coat and go slam this, but different fabric, different color even. The fabric I managed to get through Holly, she was going through, she managed to find this beautiful grey fabric that I really liked the color of, and it was darker than what I wanted, which was even nicer. It was a lot of fabric. I had to buy a lot of it, but barely any of it went to waste. There was next to no waste. I have little squares that are like folded up in things as like spare, because what she needed to make the coat and the sleeves and I wanted a collar. I wanted a big collar, because with the Deathcore of Krieg, if you have like a little collar, I feel it just doesn't. But with the big chunky collar, if you have a look here, this photo, this is my collar. So this collar comes quite high up behind my head, and it's got massive points. It's a really beautiful coat. Holly did an incredible job. But back to what we're saying. This here, catastrophic failure at the end of the con. The 3 rivets next to the sledgehammer, I believe, tore out. The rivets were there, but the webbing was shit. Since then, I found a piece of leather, a nice thin piece of leather, not super thin, but nice thin piece of leather, super strong, matches like color-wise perfect for the Krieg. I can dye it if I wanted to, but I'm gonna like weather it up a little bit. I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna rivet that on instead. So I've kept this piece of crappy webbing and I'm gonna use that as like a guide, my measurement guide. And it sucked that it broke, because obviously, remember, the Thursday had gone really badly. The start of the Friday was so, like, just let us in. Then this happened right at the end of the Friday, but I was fine. I didn't mind. I was like, brup, 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 and just took it off one thing and left the rivets in for the con for the rest of the event. Because on the next day, I was doing my normal Deathcore of Krieg, my Krieg Guardsman. So I didn't need all the tools in the back. I will be possibly keeping the sledgehammer even when I do my normal, like just my Deathcore of Krieg like Guardsman. The other two, I'm probably gonna hang my I'm probably going to make something that I can hang my, my wire cutters or something on the back, so I think that'd be really cool. If I can get 30 members, I'll make a cosplay. Yes, TNT guy, do it. Make a cosplay. I was there when you were there when it happened. Yeah. And sorry, I missed that. Tons of fabric. Yeah, tons of fabric. Liza, tons of fabric is needed. I think I'd forgotten how much we got. It was a lot. But thing is, it was dirt cheap. Obviously, the coat wasn't. There's so much of talent and time and effort and pattern making stuff went into making this coat. Obviously, I paid Holly for it. Before anyone thinks I didn't, just because she's a friend, I was like, no messing around. No, I'm paying you for the coat, and I paid for the coat. And it's I'm not gonna lie to you, with every penny. First thing I did when I came back, threw rocks and dirt and not rocks, but I threw mud and dirt on it and like rubbed it all in and weathered it up. Do a commissar, that'd be really cool. I'd love to see you as a commissar. That'd be so cool. But hey, things happen, things break. It's not a problem, you know. It is what it is. But back to being inside the con. For those of you in chat, J Expo, are you still here? The J Expo, are you still here? Please tell me you're still here. I've been holding this for a second. Please, J Expo, please tell me you're still here. Awesome. Well, you guys can see, ta-da, the legendary J Expo in his amazing cosplay. Now, some information about this cosplay, okay? These are LEDs, okay? Right? These are LEDs, right? The head moves perfectly, right? But, and I don't have a video of it, but I will get a video of it. Right? These incredible wings, these beautifully made wings, do you see this string here? And there's a little one here. Yeah, that's right. When the J Expo pulls his hand, like arms forward, the wings deploy. I shit you not. It was so cool. I was like, no, in my gas mask, like, no. It was honest to, and I wish I had a video of it. J Expo, if you have a video of it, tell me, send it to me, and I will show it. I genuinely will. It was so cool. One thing I think you said it was where the glasses, like these sunglasses, the modifications, like I haven't seen inside. I haven't seen like the inner workings. I will one day. I love looking at the inside of cosplays. But he had a red mark on the bridge of his nose for the rest of the con. It was quite funny. But it happens. Like with me with my gas mask, it was across my forehead. I had to modify the gas mask because I had enough of it. I was like, that's it. I've had enough. I'm getting this horrible red dot here. A horrible red mark across my forehead. I'm gonna fix it, and I fixed it. So, but no, seriously, J Expo, incredible cosplay. If you guys haven't already, please go check out the J Expo. I don't have mods here, so I have to try and find things. It just doesn't quite work. Because I don't have mods. One of the ones in general chat on Discord. Yeah, just throw it in general chat in Discord. I'm on the Discord now. Oh wow, there's a cool picture of a. Actually, no, put it in MCM London. What am I saying? Put it in MCM London. Because it was at MCM London. So why wouldn't we put it in MCM London? Yeah, no, put it in MCM London. Yeah, we absolutely would. Where are we? Where am I? Who am I? Why can't... Hold on. I'm struggling with Instagram. Why can't I find your Instagram account, JExpo? It's the JExpo, right? Oh my god, Instagram, you fucking... Wow. Instagram is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I'm doing the underscore, but I can't find it. I've gone on to my following, and it's just not showing me you. Like, genuinely. Let me try another way. Genuinely worried that you weren't actually on Instagram there for a second. I thought something had gone wrong. Nope, found it. Found you. Found you. I found you. Right, where? Ah, wait, can I even watch myself live? Can I? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. That's so funny. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Ah, turn myself down. Awesome. Ah, there you go. Cool, I'll do this. If you guys haven't already, please check out the JExpo. Go to their Instagram. Genuinely, it would be really, really awesome of you if you could. That would be really, really nice of you if you guys can go to the JExpo. Give my boy some love. 326 followers. Let's go to like 340. Also, I would like to mention that also where are we? Baba Kaiju Cosplay is now at 3,080. Attaboy. That's my boy. So it is really, really awesome. It's really, really awesome to see so many of you doing really well, and I really think it's awesome. There we go. I can get rid of that one now. I can get rid of that one and keep that one there. There we go. Cool. Right. There we go. Seriously, go follow my boys. Go follow my boys. Foam Saber and Hubble. Helmet, fine. Believe it or not, Foam Saber, I'm currently working on. I'm trying to find one. I can just buy, and then I'm going to modify it, because why not? I need it for my Death Rider. So I'm genuinely needing to find it for my Death Rider. I do need to ask you all, though. Am I the drama? This is Izzy's fan, and I loved it so much. It was really cool, and I thought with the Krieg, with the leather gloves, I thought it'd be really, really cool. So, am I the drama? Yeah, probably. I bet this has been shared around a few times, but there's a few people like, yeah, he is. It's okay, Blue. No, don't thank me. Your hard work as well. Bob, if I don't get to see you, may I pick up Trust and Russia? Yes! Look at my boys selling this merch! So happy. I have to call the wing. I'll have to record. Oh, JExpo. Next time you're wearing it, don't go out anyway, but next time you're wearing it, get someone to do like a full thing. Just go, okay, 3, 2, 1, you go, okay, cool, and just open the wings. I would just be, and post it to your Instagram and TikTok, and then that's how you get views, and just go for it. Twisted Nerd Painting, I will do that. Just jumped into your Discord too. I will share pics of my comments. Please do. Be sure when you jump into my Discord, go to the new joins, and then you need to go to Faction Selector. Okay? Because apparently, people who are joining from MCM weren't reading the introduction. Because when you join, it says, hey, person who joined, Twisted Nerve Painting, welcome to the Iron Cage, Iron Within. Please read the rules and confirm to complete your instruction. Now, underneath, like new joins, is introduction and rules and faction selector. Because it says once you've done that, head over to faction selector. It's why I've done introduction, rules, and then faction selector. That's why I've done it in new joins. So once you do that, you go introduction, you read the introduction, then you go to the rules, and you like confirm those. Then you go to the faction selector and you pick a faction. That's how it's always worked. And there's a lot of people who don't quite. That's so funny. There's not a lot of people who quite get how to do it, but even though I've written it all out, so it's kind of, you know. Yeah, join the crew. I've had a DM on Discord. I've got Discord open, so right, let's see. MCM, we'll have memes. Right, okay, cool. MCM London. Right, so am I the drama? No, I'm not the drama. It's the kids who are wrong. But no, that was me. And I tell you this, I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? One picture that I got my girlfriend Steph to take me, okay? Steph took this photo, and I'm not even kidding to you. Low-key, just love this photo. It's just me, and it says, Excel London! Excel London! It's so cool. I just love how... This is my Deathcore Guardsman, hence the dog tags. This is just my Deathcore Guardsman, just as he is. My respirator hose, I need to weather. And I've been trying to figure out how to weather black. And it's really difficult to weather black, because if you don't put like silver over it, or white or something, it's hard to weather black. So I've got an idea, and I've got some hockey tape and stuff that I've used for my previous respirator hose for the Death Rider, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But I need to work on that. Coming soon, PowerPoint London, Word London, and Thames. Witchlight, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been so long, Witchlight. Genuinely, it's been so long. Welcome, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. With that being said, that was Friday going into Saturday. Okay. Saturday was, well, let's just say, incredibly busy. For those of you who have seen MCM, or who go to MCM, you will know for a fact that it can traumatize people. Because it's so insanely busy. Well, I'm about to show you guys how busy it is on the Saturday. Wow, come on. Right, I'm going to stop the music and show you guys this. Check this out. This is how busy MCM Comic Con is on Saturday. Oopsie daisy. Go back. I want to replay.
And the nerds have emerged from their basements, wearing strange costumes to shield their pasty skin from the moonlight. And the nerds have emerged...
It's incredibly, incredibly busy. Like, busier than any other event I've ever been to. Black is faded by light. Grey. I'll have to do that then. Grey. Black faded dove. For weathering, I can help you with that, mate. No problem at all. I just need to... Because it looks too new. Look, the connectors are weathered. I weathered the connectors. The connectors look very weathered and old and awesome. But the tube is very new and shiny. But yeah, so... Did you guys see that? Obviously, I don't know if you heard it. I really hope you heard it. That was... MCM London Saturday at peak. It's so busy. It's packed inside. It's packed outside. It is the busiest event. It's so busy. But yeah, it's incredible. But if you're not the kind of person who likes massive crowds and just loud noises and loads of colors just like constantly, do Friday or Sunday. Don't do Saturday. I'm sorry guys for giving me an ender through the barrier. I wouldn't have made it back to those steps in my drone on Saturday. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, security are kind of chill when it comes to like the outdoor ones anyway. They're super chill. They were like, hey, you know, I'm clearly struggling. They did it with my Warrior years ago. I took my Warrior to MCM forever ago. And they were really, really nice. They were like, hey, you're clearly struggling. Let's get you in. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And they were like, they opened the barriers and they let me walk out. And I walked the length of the XL back to the car park. And I shouldn't have. Loud noises, oons. Hey, Witchlight. Seriously, Witchlight. I genuinely so happy you're here. Genuinely, it's awesome. By the way, we have more cannon fodder. Look, check it out. We have more cannon fodder. Oh, my member goal shrunk. That's weird. My member goal was at 14. Why is my member goal only at 10? Let me... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see if I can refresh it. Huh. It's only at 10. Weird. It should be at 14, by the way. I don't know why it's like that, but I'll check it after stream, or I'll check it now. I'm checking it now. Widgets. Let's have a look. Because genuinely, I know I changed back and forward, but I didn't think that would like cause it to do that. So, got to check what's going on. It is a member goal, YouTube member goal. Should be at 14. Where is it? Oh, it's got 1 day to go. Okay, let's do this then, and then I'll select the end of next month. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now, if I go up, where are we? Here. Then I can launch it. Then do that. Maybe that'll work. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Get rid of that. It's this one I want. Not sure. Doesn't seem to want to be behaving right now. So I will figure it out. It should be working. I'm not 100% why it's not working. But then I don't have multiple screens, so I need to actually check whether this is working. Oh, maybe that's why. Does it just need a name? It might have needed a name. I've said launch, so I'm not sure why it's not launching. But either way, I will, I'll figure it out. No idea. Anyway, I will sort out my member goal another time, because for some reason member goals are not something that want to work right now, even though it should do. Fresh cash. No, doesn't want to. Either way. Oh well. We're on 14. We're on 14, I'll remember that. But, hey, how cool is that Krieger? I'm so cool. Right, anyway, right, which site? Hey, dude, right, so over. Okay, ready for indoctrination? Yes, you need to join. Yes. Starting with cosplay ideas. Need a Krieg medic. Yeah, I've got a Krieg medic bag. Join Krieg medic. Be a Krieg medic. I need to finish that cosplay, believe it or not. But go for it. Be a Krieger. Be really, really awesome to have more people. I'm looking at Commander. Ooh, Commander. Blows kisses of Kaiju. Hey, mucker. I love how gay you are. But seriously, James Pridham. How you doing, James? Welcome. Iron, should I bring greetings to Mini Wargaming Dave at UK Games Expo? He wishes you would be there. Ah, really? Did he actually... Wait, has he said that? No way. He wished you would be there. Did he actually say that? That's crazy. Well, say hi to him from me. Say Iron Warrior Cosplay says hi, yeah, he couldn't make it this time. Just couldn't make it. But yeah, if he, I'm really shocked that he actually said he wished I would be there. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Right, we are, it was Insta a while back. Oh, what, a while back. Right. Well, I'm not gonna, Insta's so busy. Instagram is mental busy. So I don't always see everything. Well, unless he tags me. I'll have to check. Let me find my album super quick. Is the album here? Oh, never mind. I've got the album open. Right. Okay. Cool. Let me find a way. Yeah, please do. Send it on Instagram or something. That'd be really cool. And then I can check that out. Another really awesome thing that happened. Where is it? I will find it super quick. Another really awesome thing that happened is I did a pose. It's me posing in front of the Bandai Namco store in front of the Gundam. And I genuinely, I loved it. I was like, Steph, tell me how to do the pose. Like, I can't see behind me, but if you can tell me how to copy it. And Steph was like, yeah, hold the gun this way, hold your hand this way, hold your legs this way. So I just tried to copy him as best I could. And I thought that was really, really cool. What units of Krieg do we have? Don't worry, just more Krieg. It doesn't matter what you are. Everyone can be the exact same, or we can have like 10 commissars, 10... We can have everything. Whatever you want to be. Look at what Krieg you want to be, and if you like it, do it. Krieg Gundam, that would be so cool with a big gas mask. That'd be sick. That would be sick. But yeah, Tom does stuff. If you find it, pop it in... what you call it? Put in like put in general chat or something, because I don't have a specific channel for sharing stuff like that. So just put it in, I guess. Just pop it there. Where are we? Just checking. Yeah, just pop it in general chat. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I took a picture in front of the Gundam. I thought that was really, really cool. I stole that from a very good friend of mine. I was just like, hey, can I copy that post you did? And he was like, absolutely. And I was like, cool, thank you, because I thought it was really cool. Oh, I have a new message. Where do I have a... Oh, you sent on Instagram. Even better. Even better. How long ago was this? My God, there's so much coming through on Instagram now. Oh, this was... When was... Wait, hold on. Where's my new Wargamer? Yeah, this post was ages ago, wasn't it? If I'm right in saying, it doesn't say when the post was. It says when you sent it, but it doesn't tell me... Oh, there it goes. 15 weeks ago. Yeah. I remember. Said he can't wait to see me at Games Expo this year. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going. And I can't. So, yeah. But no, units of Krieg Gundam, a little bit. How many units? Oh, you'll have plenty of units under your control. Believe me, there's plenty of us there. But I tell you what, I love being my Death Rider. Being a Death Rider is like one of my favorite things. Oh no, I have to actually. Oh, actually, I have to be quite careful with this next one, because if I'm not careful with this next one, I could get told off by YouTube. YouTube will be a dick to me again and be like, "Oh no, can't be having fun." You guys by any chance know a legend known as Level Up Leroy? He is essentially the DJ. The DJ. He's a legend. And this is Level Up Leroy, and every MCM, he is at the Fox every night doing his thing. And he is a legend. Genuinely. Love him to bits. There's an ongoing joke that I'm his security, like I'm his bouncer. Now, he gets a lot of requests. He's not that kind of DJ. He's not really that kind of DJ. He mixes his own stuff. He pre-mixes a lot. He mixes live. He mixes, like, before the next track. He does a lot of that. But he doesn't really just take requests. And I was stood by him one year, just chatting, and he was like, a person came up and said, oh, can I do this, whatever. And I turned to Leroy and I'm like, do you take requests? He goes, no, I can't right now. And I was like, no. I was like, sorry, he doesn't take requests. And the guy was like, oh, okay, no worries. And went. And I was like, okay. And he went, keep doing that. Don't just do that. So ever since then, it has been a thing that I do now, where I'll be at the Fox and I stand by his booth and I chat to him and I get him drinks and stuff. And then, but he absolutely loves when it's time for him to go pee, when he needs to go to the toilet. He's just like, hey, could you do me a favor? I'm gonna have to mute this video, unfortunately, because I will get told off by YouTube. He goes, hey, do me a favor then. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Can you just take over for me? So this is me at the Fox on Sunday, DJing, essentially. The song is I've forgotten the name of the song. It's party time and I like the way you move, pretty baby. Yeah, and it's just me. Oops, it's just me DJing and seeing people saying hi, and the place is busy. By the way, the place is quite busy. I will show you how busy it is. It was quite busy. It was quite busy, and it was a lot of fun. It's not the first time I've done it too. Me and Atom Cosplay did it once. It was both of us stood at the DJ booth. That's Leroy doing his thing, and I absolutely love Leroy. He's a legend, and I genuinely, I met him years ago at Sci-Fi Weekender, and it was so much fun. And Steph got this really cool photo of me. Hold on. Steph got this photo of me just... just at the booth, just like hold. I had my hand on the trackpad because I was about to play another song, and he has mixes in front of him, and it was so much fun. Had a belter of a time. Love seeing Leroy every single time, and every time you guys to MCM, if you guys are at MCM, please check it out. Comic-Con Cosplay After Party. He is there every time. Make sure you scan down here. To book your tickets, because you need to get tickets, otherwise you won't be let in. There's a big queue. People queue up, they get to the end, they go, have you got your tickets? And they go, no, and they go, sorry, and you have to leave the queue, and then they let people with tickets in. It is what it is. It's the place to be, other than the bridge, and it's so much fun. It genuinely, I love seeing Leroy. I love hold on, I have to mute this video, but I can show you guys this. Try and guess what song is on. Try and guess what song is playing right now. Yeah, exactly. You don't even need the music. You know exactly what song is playing. But yeah, Level Up Leroy, absolute legend. When we walked in and we're walking past the front of his booth, he went, about time my security arrived. And I'm like... It was Caramel Dancing. Ooh, wow, wow, dance on my balls, cat fucking a handbag. Sorry, it's just the misheard lyrics. I do it every time. But yeah, it's that, and it's just like mad. But yeah, he's a legend. He plays all the all the ones that people love, like Attack on Titan theme. He plays the Super Mario theme. He plays like literally everything. But then he has these incredible remixes. He has an insane Ghostbusters remix, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have it here, but I don't. Can I play it? Do I risk it? Fuck it. I've got Rogue Hobbies playing now. And I'll play you this in the hopes that I don't get told off by YouTube. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? So he did this. He said, hey, I'm about to do this for you. This is his laptop. And he's got it queued up here. And this is what he did for me. I hope you guys can hear it. And you can hear how happy I was. I love Ghostbusters. Hope you guys heard that, by the way. I hope that was actually like audible playing through other stuff. I really hope that was that audible. But yeah, he does that for me because he's a legend and I love him. But yeah, no, he's fantastic. He never plays the same song twice. He's a legend. I'm gonna send him this section to be like, hey, I bigged you up on stream. You guys need to go check him out. He is Level Up Leroy. Let me just see if I can... Instagram. Hopefully I can still like copy and paste stuff even though I'm not logged into Instagram. Brilliant, I can. Level Up Leroy, go check him out. In the chat, check him out. He is an absolute legend. He goes to Comic-Cons very far away. It's amazing. YouTube status deployed. Do not flee. Question for earlier. How do you start a cosplay? How would you start a cosplay? Good God. If you were an interviewing me right now for like a YouTube thing, I'd be like, fuck, I did not prepare for that. How do you start a cosplay? Research. Go to Google Images, essentially, and search for what you want. I got into wanting to be a Deathcore of Krieg thanks to Harry. I was already an Iron Warrior and stuff. I love Warhammer. I was like, what cosplay do I do next? Ranger of Krieg was there, and I was like, I want to do a Deathcore cosplay. Can I do it? Harry was like, yes, do a Krieg. You'd love it. So brilliant. I'll do a Deathcore commissar. No, he's the Deathcore commissar. I'll do a Deathcore guardsman. And I was like, that's what I'll do. I'll do a Deathcore guardsman. So the first thing you need to do is essentially go to Google Images and type in Death Corpse of Krieg, Core of Krieg, sorry. I read it out as Death Corpse, by the way. I read it out like that to help me spell it. Read out Death Core of Krieg, and then just go through Google Images. There's a cosplayer here. There's a cosplayer there. Really awesome cosplay. There's like the newer type, like the Joy Toy ones, I believe, with like the thin shoulders. I just don't like the looks of those shoulders. You've got just, you know, hold on. I'll go Krieg Guardsman 40k. Here you go. Look, you can look up things like that. That's more of like an engineer kind of. He's got the heavy gun. Then you've got, look, check it out, Commissar. Just look up things like this. Essentially, this is really good. Yeah, this is really good. If you're looking at Google Images to see what cosplays you want, this is really good. This is really good. But there's also some videos on YouTube that are really good. Some really awesome cosplays. No, but in like, jokes aside, there are some really awesome, like, you know, really awesome artwork and stuff, like really beautiful pieces. This is really cool. Love that artwork. Bye, Pangolin. Bye. Have a good night, Pangolin. I can see you. I've got to go, guys. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. Catch me on my next stream, by the way. I hope to see you there. But yeah, this is where, you know, you get references. This is the cover of the Krieg novel, like the Krieg book. Stunning artwork. You know, things like go to people's pages, look up their amazing artwork. There's loads you could do. If you're looking for trouble, no, if you're looking for Deathcore of Krieg stuff, check out my Krieg 101 video. Maybe that'll help you with like some of the base, but it depends what version you want to do. You know, yes, make it double. I don't know why I laughed at that so much. But anyway, yes, so that, you know, the Saturday was crazy, the Sunday was awesome, but at the end of Sunday, and I'm going to turn the music off for this one, at the end of Sunday, there's always the end of the con. These sad times. This was the Sunday with me and my chest plate of my my Death Rider. Sad. Sad. Like, it sucks. Baba Kaiju, thank you so much. I love that. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, Con Blues hit me pretty hard that night. That was also the last time I saw those sunglasses. I've not been able to find them since. I don't know if they're in here. I think I might have just put them on the table in here. I'll check at the table as well. I'm going to go to check on the table later. But yeah, I genuinely got really sad. It is what it is, and that was a bunch of us all sad at the end of the con. And, you know, yeah, you seriously talk to Baba. Baba Kaiju Cosplay is a legend. You need to go and check him out. He's an absolute mad lad, and he will help you with everything you need. Now, remember, if you do, you can always check out my Krieg 101. You're welcome to watch it. Krieg 101. You're welcome. Now. It is time. It is time. This is the part of the... There's so much more, by the way, but this is the part of the stream where I need to talk about what happened. So, as you saw, let me actually just reopen the tab, actually, because I think that's literally the perfect two pictures. So, this is the sad photo, right? I do it at a lot of cons, especially at the end of cons, especially when it's all empty behind us and everyone's gone home. I do a sad face and I take a picture because I am genuinely sad, but it's also a thing I've done for a while. We were sat over here on the stairs when we got told to move by security, okay? And somewhere between us leaving the con. So we were in the con, and the town goes up tells you to go. Between our little runabout, we went back to Korax's table, Koraxian Cosplay, went back to his table, where they had their stall, because it was a company that was working there. He works for them, and his lovely partner works for them too. We could keep our cosplay stuff there. And I went back, and I asked Steph, can you pick up my lance? So she picks up the two halves of my lance, okay? So she has the head and the pole, and then the rest of the pole with the foot. And she has that. And I go over to Korax, and Korax picks up my Deathcore of Krieg helmet, and upside down in my Deathcore of Krieg helmet is my gas mask, my balaclava put in the gas mask, and my gloves put on top. And he hands me the helmet, and I have the helmet tucked into my arm. I grab a bag off the floor, and we walk around the con for that last little bit of the con. Between that and this photo, this happened. They went missing. Okay? Now, we, to this day, to right now, on the 29th of May at 8:30 p.m. Holy shit, it's 8:30. At 8:30 p.m. already, now, I still don't know what happened. So, from where I was in the con with Steph and a few friends, from there to the steps of MCM, to that photo, to the steps near the bottom by the Novotel when we sat down and we were like, okay, we're all going by, where's my helmet? That's when panic ensued. Steph and I immediately, my feet, by the way, are killing me all weekend. My legs hurt, my feet hurt. It's been a long weekend. I ignore all of that and power walk back to the XL. I walk up the stairs, I go into the XL, I go up to security. They're not helpful at all. They don't want to know. Oh no, can't let you in, can't let you in. I'm not trying to just get in. I wanna find a member of security to talk about my lost property. We eventually go down the way a little bit, and lo and behold, there's a girl talking to a member of security, and she said, I've forgotten what she'd lost. She said, I've lost my something. I turn and go, I've also lost something. And he goes, right, come with me. Go, thank God we could go back into the con. We go over, we have to go to a security office, where there are just they're all just sat down. One of them's playing with somebody else's prop, by the way. One of the security guards is like messing around with somebody's prop. And I'm like, you shouldn't be messing around with someone. So I didn't say that, obviously, but I was like, you really shouldn't be playing with somebody else's props or belongings. Just put them to one side and wait for them to come and collect them. But anyway, we go in. They go, oh, a helmet? Yeah, I've got it here. And I was like, oh, thank God. And he picks up like half a clone trooper or a stormtrooper helmet. And I'm like, that is not my helmet, damn. And I was like, okay, fine. And at that point, we get escorted through the con to where the table was, because we had to be escorted because everyone's in high vis and stuff. So we escorted through the con to where Jackie's table was, and it was gone. The whole store was gone, had been cleaned. Well, we called Koraxian Cosplay. We were like, hey, Korax, please tell me you've got the helmet. He's like, no, I gave it to you. Korax does some calling, chats to some people, chats to the store holder, checks to Jackie. Nope, can't be found. Well, look, I'm going to be completely blunt with you. I was devastated. I thought the weekend was finally going up in terms of, like, you know, things aren't going wrong. Yeah, it's the end of the con and I'm sad, but nothing has gone wrong. This was a big problem. This was scary, right? This was quite scary for me, considering, because this helmet, I can't get anymore. This gas mask, yes, I can make another one, but this here is the OG gas mask. It's the original gas mask. The balaclava and the gloves I can replace, because I've got a million of them. But the helmet and the gas mask I wanted back. Big time. A very quiet, didn't say a word. Steph and I took the DLR. We walked to the DLR. Didn't say, I was quiet. Didn't say anything. Took the DLR back to the hotel. Walked to the hotel. We walk in. We go to our room. I get unkitted. Have a shower. Sit down. I sat there on the bed just going, I had them. Korax gave me them. I had them in my hand. I had them here. We did this. We did that. We did this. I don't know. And Steph said, I know, I'll email, see if I can find Lost and Found or whatever. Luckily, MCM has an email that you can go to that you can email for your lost property, right? And you can email them. Steph typed this wonderful email out, I've lost my helmet or whatever. See attached photo, this photo. I've lost my helmet and gas mask. Just helmet and gas mask. There was no point putting like gloves and balaclava. It was just a helmet and gas mask. Here's the photo of what they look like. And I was like, thank you so much. Like holding a hand, like thank you so much, because I was really upset. My props mean a lot to me. Like, my props mean a lot to me. This is part of my lance. My props mean a lot to me, and to have them gone, lost, or even possibly stolen at this point, we didn't know. It was just scary, and I was hoping like so hard that they will, turn up, or that I'll pick something up in the room and they'll be there, but they weren't. They were in the XL. They were somewhere. Who had them? No idea. So I did. Well, I've got 15,000 followers on Instagram, and I thought I'll use that, what do you want to call it? Community. I was going to say globe. I'll use that incredible ball of people, that 15k of people, and there's bound to be people in there who went to MCM who know me, and there were a lot. There were a lot. There was over 70 or over 80 or something like that. It got shared ridiculously. My story got shared. People were like, make this shareable. Can you please post it? And I was just like, yeah, I'll post it. So I posted it on my my Facebook page. It got shared 32 times from my Facebook page, from my Facebook cosplay page. I think in the end it was, there you go, sorry, 74 times it got shared in my stories. And within 4 hours, 4.5-ish, but within 4 to 4.5 hours, I get a message, right? I get a message. And that message was really ironically from a company called Protect and Collect. Protect and Collect are a card company like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards and Digimon and all that kind of stuff. And I get a message with this, right? And I'm going to just change to my solo account just to show you. Ready, guys? I get this. My hat, my helmet even, my balaclava, my gloves, and my gas mask. And through the power of the internet and through the power of the cosplay community, I just get, hi, we have your helmet. We're hoping someone would message. So you can rest easy. Chuck us your address and we'll get it posted out to you. Cannot tell you how happy I was, but I'll tell you this. I was sat at the DLR station heading to dinner with some friends when that message came through with the picture. And in the middle of this DLR station with people coming out of the train and people going in and some friends of mine, I just went, yes, and shouted at the absolute top of my lungs when that message came through. I was so happy. Like you have no idea. I was shaking. I was trying to type and messing up all the time. And I was like, here's my number. Gave this stranger my mobile number and was like, please call me. And they were like, oh, I can't right now, I'm having dinner. I'm like, that's fine. Call me when you can, please. Like, after everything had calmed down, I was messaging during dinner as well. After everything had calmed down, they were like, hey, we'll post this out to you as soon as we can. They've posted it out to me. It's on the way back. I was hoping it would be back before this stream so I could open it. But he's sending it out to me tracked and signed and insured and everything. It's incredible. And I was like, hey, let me pay for the postage. Like, please, it's the least I can do. And they were like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I was like, well, listen, I put out on social media that there was a cash reward. By the way, for anyone wondering, because I had, quite cheeky, but I had a lot of messages being like, oh, how much is the cash reward? And I'm like, I put cash reward to try and incentivize people who had, look, I'm gonna level with you. I got to the point where I got really, really down and I thought someone had stolen it. Okay? Now, people in the comments were saying, like, well, they can't use it at a con because it's too, like, recognizable, and I would recognize the helmet and the gas mask immediately, and I'd be like, they're fucking mine. So, I was worried, someone stole them, So I was like, I know, I'll put cash reward. I'll put there is a reward. And I didn't put the amount, I just put there will be a cash reward. It was £200. That's how much I had planned to give to whoever returned my gas mask and helmet, gloves and balaclava to me. I had 200 squid in my pocket, in my wallet at the con. It's obviously back in the bank account now, but I had 200 squid in cash that I was going to give to whoever brought them back to me that day. Now, I told Protect and Collect, I was like, listen, I've put out a cash reward. I would like to give you the cash reward. And they were like, no, please don't. What they have asked me instead, and this is genuinely never thought in my life that if I'd lost something this precious to me, that the kindest people in the world would be the ones to find it. And not someone who's just like, yeah, okay, give me the money. They said, if possible, a dementia charity, if you could donate even £10. Either way, I'm glad your con wasn't completely ruined. Just say hi if you're ever at a con again, and we are there. It's so sweet. I am giving more than £10 to a dementia charity. I've asked them if there's a specific dementia charity they would like. I haven't had a reply yet, but I am going to give £50 to a dementia charity in their name because they're incredible people. They're genuinely incredible people, and if that's all they want, then that's what I will do. I will donate to, I'm not going to say a tenner, I'm going to donate 50 quid to the dementia charity of their choice. Clearly, it's affected them. They've had something in the past, probably. I'm not going to delve into their details. I don't know. But if that's what they want, I will. And it is a good ending to a scary situation. I make a creek flag. I've got a creek flag. I have a creek flag. It's one of my favorite props to have when I'm at the meetup. Oh, by the way, if anybody has a big photo of the meetup, like that's just one photo, I'd really appreciate it, because I only have some footage. I don't have one big photo of the meetup, which sucks, because I love having a big, So Bubba Kaiju came over and it was like, oh, can I just grab your creek flag? So I goes, yeah, sure, here you go. And just went off with it. Hold on, I'll show you. Quite a dark photo, or is it the monitor? I'm not sure. Trying to find out it's a bit brighter, if I'm honest. I know what I'll do. I will do it this way. This is my Deathcore of Krieg flag. This is the flag I have at every con. Oh my god. Phone's going nuts. I just had, I know she has, but like I said, I'm still sorting them out. Okay, if they're in there, then brilliant. I will post those. Thank you so much. Sorry, Joe. Thank you, Baba. I will grab those instead, because I've gone through my one. I need to grab the ones from hers. Technically, it's Krieg's flag, not your flag. Well, yeah, if you want to get into the nitty gritty of it, it's Krieg's flag, not mine. But yeah, I believe, if I'm right, Do I have a photo of me holding it recently? Probably not. Probably not. It's difficult because I don't take it to many places. The reason being is it's quite big, so it's just a bit of a headache to get around. Especially when you're not at MCM, and MCM is like a really tall con, like it's huge, so you don't have to worry about it. But with oh wait, hold on, it might be here. Did I take it to UK Games Expo? I did take it to UK Games Expo, I believe. That's UK Games Expo. Took it to that one. Yeah, don't have a video or picture of me holding it in Games Expo. Yeah, I might have it. I don't know where, but I might have a photo of my Deathcore of Krieg holding it. Oh, here you go. Look, here's a photo. There it is. It's huge. This is the pole. I had this pole shortened, so I had it against my chest, so it just hangs there. I love my flag. It's a great flag. It's a great flag, and if when it does catch the wind, for those of you who are at MCM, you will know that when it catches the wind, it catches the wind. It takes off. It goes, my guy. It loves the wind. But yeah, that was part of why I love it, is because it does the flappy. Just gonna grab one more video. Where is it? Done that one. There we go. So, I'm gonna mute this because I know this audio is fine. Here you go. Look at the flag. Such an awesome event. Oh, it was a blast. It was a genuine blast. I loved it. Looking at someone going to Nottingham. Is it good? Yes, Nottingham is good. Go to Warhammer World. It is incredible. It's awesome. If you go up to, I believe you can still do it. If you go up to the Titus statue that's in the main foyer, as you walk through the door, you go behind the thing, there's a statue of Titus. If you go up to that and take a selfie with him and post it to Instagram and hashtag it as Tight with Titus, you get an Ultramarines lanyard. I took you. Look in the Discord. Got that pickup MCM London page. Not 100% what you mean. Did you post it? Oh my god, cool. Mr. Titan has posted a picture of me with my Krieg flag. I actually love that. That's actually a cool photo. Let me just snip that so I can show you guys, because I can't show you this screen because it's my Discord. And I don't want to show my Discord screen. Let me just jump back here. Here you go. This is oops, Daisy. Sorry. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. There you go. The boys. Papa Coach, you've got to build up. Was brilliant weekend with you, mate. Give me stuff. I will do. Thanks so much, Papa Coach, for being here. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. Also, Pigthorn, dynamic entry. Welcome. How are you all doing? I hope we're doing well. I tell you, I am beyond happy now. Now that everything is back in its place, I'm very, very happy. Now, I better go, Baba, and whoever else is going to UK Games Expo. See you then. Good luck. Have fun at UK Games Expo. We are just finishing up, by the way, so don't panic. I just want to show you guys one last thing before we do go, and that is this. you guys want to go and check this out over on TikTok, you are welcome to. It was so much fun. Genuinely, it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I have got some other ones to go up as well. And believe it or not, actually, I would love to upload it now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my TikTok, and I'm going to upload a TikTok from my like my drafts, if you will, and it includes my friend Dan. So if anyone wants to go to my TikTok now, you are more than welcome to. I'm about to upload it. Are we ready? Because here it goes. Let me just put it in the correct playlist. MCM London playlist. Here we go. And post. It's posting. It's posting, and it's posted. So if you guys want to go and check that out, I'm gonna check it on TikTok on my end, so that I can see if it's uploaded properly. It's here somewhere. Give it a sec. Oh yeah, hold on. Doesn't have to go through a thing with Yeah, it has to go through a thing with TikTok right now. But if anyone here is wanting to go and see that TikTok, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to keep checking super quick just to see whether it has actually uploaded. Says it has. Has it? Video is being processed. Okay, not a problem at all. It's being processed. God damn it. I thought it had already processed. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait for it to process before I'm gonna wait for it to process before I go, because I really want to see you guys. I want to see your guys' reaction to it. Hey, there you go. It's live. It's live. Right, hold on. Let me send it to you guys. There it is. Okay, so right, this is the newest TikTok. Are you guys ready? This is such a good TikTok. It's featuring my friend Dan. Oh my god.
Here, right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
In a minute. Here, right here. All your needs will be met.
I'm hungry.
In a minute. Here.
I genuinely love that TikTok, and I can't wait for Dan to see it. I'm gonna send it to Dan, and I'm really excited for it. I'm also going to upload it to Instagram as well, so that it's live on there as well. And I did someone comment already? Mr. Titan, what the fuck? Mr. Titan already. But first the comment, fantastic video. Thank you so much, Mr. Titan. I really appreciate it. In a minute. I absolutely love it. Right. A few last things. Like I said, I'm still editing and uploading slowly from MCM. This weekend most likely will be when a lot of it goes up, and it will get posted a lot, and you guys better be ready, because it's not just going to be like cool, there's 1 or 2 pictures. It's going to be, oh good lord, oh my god, there's so many pictures, and loads of like posts and stuff too. So but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just going to copy this, put it into my caption, then I'm going to tag people, and it's time to go. Hey, thank you again for being here. I'm going to post some tunes on super quick. Actually, let's put those on. I want to say a massive thank you to you all for being here. There's so many of you. You guys have been genuinely really awesome, just sat here listening to the absolute shit show that happened like Thursday and Sunday. But hey, it is what it is. I got through it. Steph helped me, and it was incredible. But not only that, all of you helped me. Everyone who shared, everyone who helped me and messaged and commented and was just like, it's okay, dude, you'll find them, you'll be fine. And I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so, so much. It means a lot. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. And I say that a lot, and that's true. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. It's just not something I would be doing without support of friends and loved ones. So, you know. But hey, this has been a really awesome stream. Thank you so, so much for coming. I want to say one last time, thank you to Blue. Thank you to Joe, JXpo, Mr. Titan, my girlfriend Steph, Atom Cosplay. I could go through Alex. I could, oh my god, I could go through the list like crazy. There's so many of you, but I just want to thank you all. If you guys want to see Tonk Tonk, I will record that for you. But seriously, thank you again, Cheese Tonk. Jesus. But I want to say a massive thank you to you all for being here. I've been Iron Warrior Cosplay. Hey, maybe next stream we'll paint a prop or something. We'll see. I might do a Joy of Chaos painting stream. That'd be quite nice. But hopefully I'll have more pictures and I'll be able to do like an MCM part 2 where I can talk to you guys about everything and show you loads of pictures and videos and stuff like that. We'll see. But my next event will be Fantasy Forest. I also have Tank Fest coming up. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So from me, Iron Warrior Cosplay, I want to say a massive thank you to you all. I shall see you all in the next stream. Wait, Fantasy Forest? Yes, indeed. I'm going to Fantasy Forest. I'll see you there. I will be there. I will also be there. So I'll see you in Fantasy Forest. So yeah, from me, I'll do it one more time. From me, Iron Warrior Cosplay. I shall see you all again soon. Chat to you on the Discord. Bye for now.